He's knocked him out. One shot. It's all it took.
Boom. What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Want to talk to you guys about my health. And I get a lot of comments like this one I just got today that got me thinking, like, it's not worth it. He should not be risking his health. I want to tell you all about my health. I'm the healthiest man I've ever met. And I take it very seriously. On my ankle right now, I wear a whoop strap. I'm on 150 milligrams a week of TRT to keep my testosterone levels optimal. I'm on 2 IUs of HGH 5 days a week because that's what my doctor prescribes me because my IGF levels were a little bit low, and it is an anti-aging drug. I take Ambrosia nectar, which is the healthiest organ and overall health support supplement ever created. Immortal. But that's beyond the fact, okay? That doesn't even matter. As much the fact that I live my life based on health. Now, I work a lot. The one thing unhealthy that I do is I stress a lot and I work a lot. I run multiple businesses, very high stress job, dealing with a lot of numbers, dealing with a lot of money. Okay, dealing with a lot of things that can happen day to day, and I do stress. But to control that stress, I go to the gym every morning. Generally, my schedule is I'll wake up, I'll go on a walk, like 20 minutes, just get my brain moving, okay? And then I come home, eat breakfast, but then I'm doing work, okay? Now, I am doing work for about 2.5 hours, and I'll eat breakfast in that time. Then I go to the gym around like 8 a.m., and then I'll train for about 45 to 60 minutes, come home, work all day. And then usually I'll go on a couple walks in that time. I'll take 20-minute walks between meetings, or I'll do it during conference calls. I'll actually go walk around the block during calls where I could be away from my computer, and I don't need a spreadsheet or Zoom or anything like that. If I have time, I'll go to Legacy. I'll coach either the 3 o'clock or the 5 o'clock session. Bryce handles the rest of those. And then I come home, I work some more, and that's the end of the day. My diet is very healthy. I mean, my diet is as much food as I get in, healthy food. I do not measure macros, but generally speaking, lean meats, a lot of healthy carbs, eat a lot of sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are very full of micronutrients, very calorically dense, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits. So because I'm lean, I get a lot of, comments about taking Tren and this and that. Now, I have tried Tren. In 2013, I did try Tren. I regret taking it. I think I would have looked just as good without taking it. But at this point in my life, I'm 43 years old. I turned 44 this year. And the thing I notice is my health. Like, for example, my family and I are on a working vacation, meaning I never stop working. So everything I do is a working vacation. I've been taking calls all weekend. Obviously, I'm here while my family's resting in the hotel room before we go out tonight doing this video because I wanted to I like to keep my content going, I like to do 2 pieces a day. So like today, we got up in the morning and my daughter and I went on a 30-minute walk around the city of Chattanooga, came home, went to breakfast. I had avocado toast, which was extremely healthy with eggs, free range, beautiful, beautiful place, beautiful place. I'll post all my breakfast and stuff on my Instagram from this week. Had phenomenal breakfasts. But I pay very much attention to the food I bring in. But after that, we went on a 2-hour hike, went around the lake. We had over 20,000 steps by 3 p.m. Went on that hike, went to the aquarium. But that's my normal weekend. Like normally I'm out moving, I'm out doing my thing. Now, the reason I'm lean, the reason I look the way I do, the reason I'm as veiny as I am, is it genetics? Is it what I do? It's not drugs. If I was on Trenbolone, I wouldn't be walking 20,000 steps. And for those of you who've taken Trenbolone, you understand that you cannot do that. Especially keeping with my daughter, who is just a few months removed from being a state champion runner-up soccer player. She won state her freshman year. My daughter moves fast, and her idea of vacation is basically a marathon every minute. But I just want you guys to know that it does get a little bit old, and it kind of gets to me when people constantly question my health because it's slamming down what I really take pride in, and that's my health. I want you to look at my skin quality, right? Have you ever seen guys who are unhealthy? Look at my skin quality. Look at how healthy it is. Look at the collagen. Look at how healthy. Look at my eyes. They're white. They're gorgeous. Everything is healthy. Everything on me signals health. Now, do I look as good of a 20-year-old? No, my skin elasticity is going down. I'm 43 years old. I've never had Botox. I've never had plastic surgery. This is what natural aging looks like when you take care of yourself. And obviously, I don't look like guys who are in their 20s, but as you age, your skin loses the elasticity. So my veins show more. And I have not stopped training. I weight train 4 to 5 days a week. Also, I make sure 1 day a week do super high VO2 max training, which is boxing. So 1 to 2 times a week I box. If you've ever seen someone on Trenbolone, they're not doing a 90 to 120 minute boxing session. They're just not doing it. In fact, I invite any of you haters to come out and train with me. Try to hang with me. I do it. Come on, let's go. It just gets a little bit old. I understand that with social media and with people on so many drugs, you keep hearing about people dying, health problems, this and that, such and such. Along with that, I get my blood work done. It's always perfect. I always post it on here. I have my colonoscopy. I even get skin checks because I did have skin cancer right here. It was removed. Carcinoma, not a big deal. Had it right here as well. That the doctor said it's been there since I was probably a teenager because I used to go out in the sun willy-nilly and just be a weekend warrior. My nose, y'all ever been a kid? Y'all white kids out there and your nose, you burn so bad that your nose is peeling. That was me. My parents didn't tell me any better. I didn't know any better. I didn't know to stay out of the sun after a certain amount of time. I didn't know to wear suntan lotion. I just went out there and burned, and it was like, all right, there's my first burn. And then your nose is peeling. You got skin peeling everywhere. It was disgusting. But that was what we did. So, again, when I went on American Grid, I had my EKG. I had my calcium scoring test on my heart. I just want you guys to know that if you read these comments, it's all trolling bullshit. And I am literally the healthiest man I've ever met, and I'm around healthy people all the time. Cardio is a priority of mine. The only thing that's really unhealthy that I do is I stress a lot, and I'm a workaholic. I am a workaholic. Just talking to my buddy, business partner in Ambrosia, Sean Torbati, about this. Like, it's really hard for us to ever leave the office. I don't see myself ever retiring. I'm addicted to work. Last night, I was up in the office doing spreadsheets in the office in the hotel room, doing spreadsheets while my wife and daughter were hanging out. Actually, my daughter's taking a summer course for college, so she's doing finite math, and I'm in there doing spreadsheets, and my wife's relaxing, doing what she should do on vacation. But I never stop working. It's what I do. It's what I love. That's the only unhealthy habit I have. Other than that, I live my life to be healthy, and competing for me is nothing. Like, I'm going to be the most shredded guy on stage. I'm not going to win, probably. I know that. I'm going to try to win, but I understand where I stand, and why do I compete? Because I fucking love competition. Why do I box? Why do I want to do a boxing tournament later this year? Because I fucking love competition. It's what keeps me going mentally, not just physically, but mentally. But unlocking that level, that layer of training my hardest, of being my best, that's who I am. And the fact that I'm shredded, instead of people saying, wow, that's cool, he's really lean, people see that as a sign of being unhealthy. And that's kind of bullshit. It's just, I have a very fast metabolism. I eat constantly throughout the day, which means I eat 5 to 6 meals a day. If my blood sugar, because when you're this lean, your blood sugar can get a bit low. If my blood sugar gets a bit low, I have a snack. I'll usually eat an outright bar. I always have an outright bar with me everywhere I go because I will get so lean that I just don't have the fat to sustain energy. Other than that, I'm healthy. So just want you guys to know, if you read those comments, don't trip. I can't do anything else. I literally posted my colonoscopy results. I post my blood work. I'm honest. So if you guys are following me for health information, know that I'm not a hypocrite. I just happen to look a certain way. And I train my ass off. For those who say I live in the gym, I don't. I'm in the gym 45 minutes to 60 minutes, 4 to 5 days a week. And I'm boxing about 90 minutes once a week. Other than that, I just go on walks. Because walks are the reason. I'm not able to stare at my computer for 8 hours straight. I could do about 2.5, 3 hours, and then I have to go on a walk. I just have to do it. I do it year round. If it's cold out, I put on a coat or I go on my Trueform treadmill downstairs. That's that, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. Appreciate the love. Appreciate everything. I'm not dying. If I could die tomorrow, you never know, but I'm the healthiest guy I know. And if you know someone healthier, by all means, that's awesome. But again, like, I consider myself to be at the pinnacle of health. Other than being a little bit heavier because of all my muscle mass, all of my metrics say I'm healthy as fuck. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner. And go to tigerfitness.com, coupon code hell yeah, HELLYEAH through Sunday night. It will give you 10% off everything at tigerfitness.com. Go buy some Ambrosia nectar, the greatest organ and overall health supplement ever created. I'm Marc Lobliner. That's not a game. My favorite product, period, is Ambrosia nectar, the greatest organ and overall health supplement ever created. Now, let me tell you about Ambrosia nectar. When I was 19 years old, I had blood work done. I had high AST, high ALT, high bilirubin levels. They were so high, they did an ultrasound. Whether it was from hard training, whether it was from genetics, my liver enzymes, my liver levels were always off. In 2016, when myself, Sean Torbody, and Mike Rashid created Ambrosia Nectar, that was the last time I ever had abnormal levels. In fact, my blood work I post online all the time is always perfect. And one of the main reasons is Ambrosia Nectar. Ambrosia Nectar is not only great for your heart, for your kidneys, for your lungs, for your liver. It is so good for you overall, and now it is back in stock at tigerfitness.com. Go to tigerfitness.com now. I want you to do this. Get your blood work done. Look at your last levels. Take Ambrosia Nectar for 2 to 3 months. Get your blood work repeated and let me know how it turns out. If it's like myself and thousands of others across this world, across the whole entire world, it'll make a huge difference in your life. It'll change the way you feel, change the way you look, because remember, if you have unhealthy insides, you will not have optimal outsides. Anyway, Ambrosia Nectar, available now, tigerfitness.com.